MS now has learned that Luigi Mangione is pleading guilty to federal charges against him. The charges were of stalking Brian Thompson, the stalking that ultimately led to his shooting in Midtown Manhattan. Let's get right back to Fallon Gallagher. She's outside that courthouse in Manhattan. Former federal prosecutor Ankush Khardori is with me as well. Fallon, what's been going on over the course of these last few minutes? What's happening in the courtroom?
Yeah. Peter, the hearing actually just wrapped and our team is now outside, and I have a number of critical updates for you. We know that Luigi Mangione formally entered that guilty plea to both charges of interstate stalking. Now, there is a letter agreement between his attorneys and the prosecution where he's now looking at roughly anywhere between 24 and around 36 years in prison. Now, that's a considerable downgrade from what he was looking at, which was a sentence of life in prison. We know that he read a letter of guilt to everybody in the courtroom, and I want to remind you that Brian Thompson's family was actually in the courtroom, and his widow grew visibly emotional as he was reading this letter. But he detailed the way that this came about. Of course, we've known for a long time that he says that he struggled with back pain, and he had been struggling and not getting the appropriate response that he wanted from insurance companies. So he reached out to United Healthcare, and he pretended that he was an investor, and that's when he finally got a response. Now, he learned that there was an investor conference happening here in New York City at the end of in late 2024. He traveled here interstate to New York City for that conference with the express purpose of killing Brian Thompson. He said that he printed a 3D gun, and I want to read just from the quote just so I get this exact what he said. He said, "I shot Mr. Thompson in Manhattan and he died, and I knew what I was doing was illegal." Of course, this was all in his letter of guilt that he shared in this courtroom. We know that the sentencing at the end of the day is going to be up to the judge, and that will happen back here in this court on December 18th.
Fallon, we appreciate that reporting.